captures some witchcraft happening with some administrators right as the drama department prepares for its production of The Crucible. Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV. Good morning, Oviedo. I'm Kylie McFarland.
And I'm Margaret Femininio.
I hope everyone is having a good spooky week so far.
Especially if you're just as excited about Halloween as I am.
Today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2019.
Let's get the show started. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Oviedo, I'm Davis here with this week's question on Twitter. Halloween is this week and we're curious what your costume of choice will be. Share a picture of yourself in costume on Twitter or Instagram using hashtag TellOHS and you could see your post on the broadcast on Halloween. That's it for me, let's get back to the show.
This weekend, Oviedo High School hosted the Robotics Space Coast League's first tournament of the season, with 18 teams competing. Both Oviedo's robots and STEM Punk teams tied for first place with 5 wins and 1 loss each. One of the teams set the current world record for this year's competition with a single match score of 85 points, shattering the old record of 59 points. The teams next compete at Seminole High School on December 7th.
Oviedo High School Model United Nations will be having an interest meeting today. If you have an interest in diplomacy and international relations, consider attending the meeting directly after school in Ms. Huffman's room, 13008. We will be explaining what Model UN is, discussing the general rules and procedures, as well as the dates of competitions and meetings, and voting on the first agenda to discuss.
NHS officer applications are due no later than Friday, November 1st. All member meeting will be held November 5th in the Commons from 2:30 to 3. Point cards will be handed out as well as voting for officers. Be prepared to stay the entire 30 minutes. Information about fall induction will be going out soon to those students that applied for membership.
Rho Kappa will hold its monthly meeting after school today in Ms. Jenkins' classroom, 8027. New member dues and applications are due at this meeting. So, our football team picked up yet another win in the Oviedo-Hagerty rivalry on Friday.
Normally, you'd attribute a win like that entirely to the players and coaches, but if what you're about to see is believed, some witchcraft might have had something to do with it as well.
On yesterday's broadcast, there were some accusations being made of witches right here on campus.
Reporter Olivia Parsons dug a little deeper over in the drama department as they rehearsed for the upcoming production of The Crucible.
Good morning, Lions. When we left you last week, we witnessed some very strange occurrences at the theater department's rehearsal of The Crucible. We decided to try and get an interview from Elise Crompton, who plays Abigail in the play. Here's what happened.
Hello, Elise? Hi. We would like to speak to you about the events that happened at last week's Crucible rehearsal.
I'm not really supposed to talk about rehearsals.
Okay, but then an interview would be good for your acting career.
Really?
You bet.
Okay, what do you want to know?
What happened at last week's rehearsal that caused you and Kyle to start accusing the ladies of staff of OHS of being witches?
You mean the accusations against Dixon and all of them?
Yes.
Oh, that's just a game.
A game?
Yeah, a game.
Elise! Oh, Coach told you not to do any interviews with Roar reporters.
It's okay. I told them that everything we said about the teachers was just a game we play.
A game? It was real.
Real?
Yeah, we were under a spell. The Coven of Pride Rock.
The Coven of Pride Rock?
Yeah. I suggest you hang out in the auditorium late at night or early in the morning. If you're lucky enough, you'll get to see them. Come on, Elise. I was supposed to be home an hour ago.
We are now on location inside the auditorium where Kyle told us we might catch a glimpse of the so-called Covenant of Pride Rock. I've placed a camera toward the stage in order to catch any paranormal activity that might be happening this morning.
Haggerty who, Haggerty who, Haggerty who, go Lions, Haggerty who, Haggerty who, Haggerty who, go Lions, Haggerty who. Welcome, witches, to the Coven of Pride Rock. Thank you for coming. Where is Maricolo?
Probably late as usual.
She's probably socializing with Mr. Goose.
Here she is. So sorry.
Maricolo, you're late. If you keep this up, I'm going to have to excommunicate you from the coven. I'm sure the Dark Lord will love giving you more tardies.
I couldn't get through the doors. Mr. Morgan, he wouldn't let me in. He thought I was a student dressed in a Halloween costume.
So how did you get past him?
Snap! I put him in a trance. Now he is asleep.
Good job. I've trained you well. Witches, we have come to begin a spell so we can win the Haggerty game.
Yes, Dark Queen.
Dark Queen.
Haggerty who? Haggerty who? Haggerty who? Go Lions! Haggerty who? Haggerty who? Haggerty who? Go Lions! We make a potion to make sure we win the game. Bring me a husky to add to the brew.
Dark Queen.
Some Haggerty turf. We need that too. A Haggerty shirt we add to fire and burn. And some Oviedo pom-poms.
My turn.
All of these things we add to the brew and a shirt that says Haggerty who?
Haggerty who?
Haggerty who? Haggerty who? Go Lions! Haggerty who? Haggerty who? Haggerty who? Go
Lions! I hear a noise coming from stage right in the wings. Run!
Get out of here!
Oh, they found me. I gotta go. See you later, Lions.
The first meeting for Epsilon Nu Gamma will be today after school in Mrs. Sudmak's room 8-234. If you have received your congratulatory welcome invitation, be sure to attend. If you have not submitted your application or still need to drop parts of it off, be sure to come by today as well. We will be considering members for official positions today, so come prepared for that if you are interested in running. Please note, Epsilon Nu Gamma is for seniors only at this time. There will be an opening for junior members towards the end of the year for next year's membership.
SECME Club will be having a meeting after school on Wednesday in room 12013. We will be discussing the proper placement of the beveled edge iridescent coping for the pool deck and the 4-foot flamethrower clay pot water features to go on the pool or spa deck on Building 8.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes Club will be meeting this Thursday, October 31st, during both lunch periods. First Lunch FCA will meet in Building 13, room 204. Second Lunch FCA will meet in Building 8, room 30. Bring your lunch and a friend, eat and hear some encouraging words, and gather with friends.
Jenny, I'm home. Babe? Babe, where are you? Help me! Babe! Babe, where are you? Come on, What's wrong?
That's all we have for you today, Oviedo.
Maybe some of that witchcraft over in the theater department will go in to support our girls volleyball team as they take on Haggerty on the road tonight for the regional semifinals. Head out to support the ladies.
Have a great Tuesday, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow.